guys, welcome back to Style of Substance and welcome to Thursday's video. If you're new here, my name is Nadreen and I do lots of lifestyle and fashion videos along with lots of stuff on starting a career in marketing and personal development. So if that sounds of interest, then make sure you subscribe and stick around for 3 videos a week. So today's video, as the title suggests, is how much money can you make or do I make on YouTube? Now, I think there is a lot of mystery around this topic and definitely a lot of intrigue. I guess a lot of people feel that it is quite a saturated market at the moment. But I'll be honest, look around, any avenue that you're going to go into is going to be somewhat saturated unless it's completely new, in which case a lot of people won't be there because of the uncertainty. So there's so many creators on YouTube, so many different channels, so many different people sharing their interests, hobbies, personalities, pranks. It's hard to believe that as a smaller creator or channel that you would get noticed and that this would be something that is viable from a financial standpoint for you to kind of go into. So I'm here to dispel that myth. I have a video that is similar to this, and that was when my channel was at probably around 10 and 15,000 subscribers, but I thought I'd give an update as I am just under 30k subscribers, just to show you the growth between then and now. And I think it's important to set expectations. First of all, everybody's income as far as YouTube goes is going to be different based on the engagement that their channel gets. Now when I say engagement, I mean how people interact with your channel. So views, the type of content you're putting out, whether you're monetizing your videos, and what kind of advertisers are targeting your videos. So I typically monetize every video I put out there, just because as much as I'm here to share my passions, it's also a source of income for me. What I'm going to do is take you through my earnings and how they've evolved over the past 6 months, because it's important to kind of look at a sort of half-year period just to see what the fluctuation has been. And that is a point that I want to make to you guys, that things do fluctuate. Some months you'll make more money, some months you'll make less. It's a very variable income source. So I would absolutely say that creators on YouTube, as much as they make money through Google AdSense, which is how you get paid for your views, they do rely quite a lot on sponsorships, partnering up with brands and doing paid for content, and also other channels that they might have. So whether it's their Instagram or to Twitter or Snapchat or whatever, they'll do paid for and sponsored campaigns on their other channels to supplement their income. And they'll also have their own businesses, so whether that's merchandise or whether that's books or whatever that is, they'll have a bunch of different streams of income coming in. Let me grab my phone for this because I need to go into my creator studio to see. So what YouTube is very good at is giving you the analytics that you need to understand what videos people like the most, what videos are making you the most money, what videos are attracting the most new subscribers. Like, they have a lot of analytics and data on the back end that you can use to really help better your channel. So if you have a YouTube channel, you definitely want to have a look in the Creator Studio section, and that basically is where you would kind of edit or make any changes to videos that you've already uploaded, look at your stats, look at your channel. That's where you would do a lot of your admin. So I have the Creator Studio app on my phone, and I just thought it would be worth kind of going through my earnings over the past 6 months. As I said, you always go to the revenue section and then you can filter it by specific time period. So we are in October now, so let me go back 6 months to April. I'm going to quote these figures in dollar amounts. In April, I made $532 in AdSense revenue. Now, there was quite a big spike, like right at the beginning of April and then around the 20th of April mark. And what I tend to do is I will go back into my videos section in Creator Studio and see what videos I uploaded around that time, because that will tell you, okay, so these videos likely made me the most money because they either got more views or because there was more interaction with the ads on them or whatever it is. But you can kind of do a bit of investigation, and then you identify not just by looking at views but by looking at revenue. So another tip I would definitely suggest is on your channel homepage, and this is something that I've just implemented myself, is to have a playlist right at the top of your popular videos. On your channel homepage, you have right at the top a video that shows for new subscribers or new visitors to your channel, and a video that shows for returning subscribers to your channel. So over there, I would always put the video that you are pushing at that point in time. So whether that's a video that's got the most views, whether that's a recent video that you want people to see, just use that as the spotlight feature for your channel and the video that you want to drive people to. Ultimately, what people want to watch is what other people have really enjoyed, and that's just how the YouTube algorithm works as well. If a video is getting more views, it gets pushed up in the algorithm and it ultimately gets even more views. So put your popular videos as a playlist right up there, and you're continuously driving more people to those videos, getting more views, earning more revenue, and you know, it's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. So we move into May and it went down again, and that was $470. Now fluctuations can also be because of the amount of content you're putting out. So if I put out less content in May, then ultimately I stand less chance to make as much money. So there was a trough like in the first half of May, and then on the 15th of May I must have uploaded something, or maybe a day before, and there was a spike. So I think it literally went from $7 the previous day right up to about $25. So, and that is in a day. Then in June, which was a really good month, I earned $631. There were some definite spikes here, one being on the I would say this is the 28th of June. And then if we go back to July, it went back down again to $467. So it's very likely that there was a lot less content in July, or the content that there was in July didn't have as much of an impact as June's content. But there are some good spikes there, and it generally doesn't patter off too much. So I can see that I was uploading content. And then we go to August, which is where things really like changed for me. So in August I made $749, which was the most that I've ever made on my channel ever. And that is because I was doing a lot of hauls in the month of August, and those tend to be the most popular format of videos on my channel. They guarantee me lots of views, lots of exposure, lots of reach, and as a result lots of revenue. So I think if you understand what your viewers like to see from you, whether that's fashion videos or makeup videos or technology videos or motivational videos, then you do more of that. And that is as simple as that. That's how to maximize your revenue on YouTube. So that was August. August was a great month. And what happens is once you have one really good month, obviously you've got the videos in that month that are racking up the views, but they obviously don't stop getting viewed. So it boosts your income up to another base level, because those videos are churning over views and churning in the revenue, and then obviously you're adding more videos on top of that. In September I made $543, so there was a decline, but August was a great month, and that decline was not a bad one at all. And I can definitely see that at the beginning of September was the peak, because we were kind of coming off the high of August. Because August, the end of August was when we saw the peak of that revenue. At that point, you know, sort of highest amount made in a day was like $34. So fantastic. And then that tails off towards the end of September. And then October. So we're not fully through October yet, but so far in October, I have made $369. So that is just a very transparent look at what I earn on YouTube and what potential earnings for a channel of my size are. I would typically say it averages out in the last 6 months anyway, and this changes very quickly on YouTube. All it takes is one good video and then your earnings just kind of skyrocket out of nowhere almost. But on average, I would say, you know, it's kind of been between the 400 to 500 mark in terms of earnings. So for a channel of my size, which is just under 30,000 subscribers, that is typically what I expect. This is going to vary from channel to channel, but I think it's interesting to get an insight into a smaller channel in the grand scheme of things. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you to and welcome to all my new subscribers. I upload on a Sunday, Tuesday and Thursday, just in case that's not entirely clear from my channel. And I would love it if you would subscribe. I would love it if you would comment down below and let me know if you're new, and I'd love to interact with you and come say hi. But ultimately, I just love it if you are enjoying the content. So if you are, let me know. If there's anything you want to see more of, let me know. But otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!